Hello everyone, welcome to next lecture on successive differentiation. In this lecture, we are going to discuss examples on radius of curvature and circle of curvature. Here, the radius of curvature is denoted by rho and formula is rho is equals to 1 plus y1 square whole raised to the power 3 by 2 divided by y2. Here y1 is representing the first derivative of y and y lower suffix 2 representing the second derivative of y. तो ये हो गया हमारा formula for to find radius of curvature. Now the second formula for circle of curvature, before circle of curvature we find central of curvature. The central of curvature, that means we are finding the center point and it is denoted by x bar comma y bar. And here the formula for x bar is it is equals to x minus y1 in bracket 1 plus y1 square divided by y2. And for y bar is equals to y plus 1 plus y1 square divided by y2. Here in radius of curvature contain this term and same term here in x bar and y bar. Just in x bar it is x minus y1 in bracket of this term and in y bar it is y plus of this term. Now by using radius of curvature and central of curvature we write the equation of circle of curvature. So here the circle of curvature is nothing but x minus x bar bracket square plus y minus y bar bracket square is equals to rho square. Using this important formulas, we are solve some questions. Here is the first example. For the given curve y is equals to ax divided by a plus x, if rho is our radius of curvature at any point x comma y, then we have to show that this statement. Now here first of all we find the radius of curvature and once we get the radius of curvature then we try to prove this term. So from given equation of curve, here given equation of curve is y is equals to ax divided by a plus x. This is our equation 1. To find radius of curvature, formula is 1 plus y1 square raised to the power 3 by 2 divided by y2. So therefore we first find y1 and y2 from equation 1. So differentiate equation 1 with respect to x, then we get y1 is equals to, here x contained in numerator and denominator, so we have to use division rule, that is division term as it is a plus x, derivative of numerator term it is a minus numerator term into derivative of denominator divided by a plus x bracket square. Derivative of u by v apply करके मैंने ये term लिखा है. Here if we multiply this a into bracket, then here we get ax and this minus x, that means this term is cancelled. Then here y1 is equals to a square divided by a plus x bracket square. ये जो हमने y1 लिखा हुआ है, अब फ्रॉम इक्वेशन 1 और ये इक्वेशन इनको अगर ऑब्जर्व करते हैं तो जस्ट यहाँ पे एक्स स्क्वायर से अगर मल्टीप्लाई डिवाइड करते हैं तो देखो ये टर्म इक्वेशन 1 के जैसी सिमिलर बन जाएगी. इफ वी मल्टीप्लाई एंड डिवाइडेड बाय एक्स स्क्वायर टू दिस टर्म, देन वी गेट हियर इट इज 1 अपॉन एक्स स्क्वायर ए एक्स डिवाइडेड बाय ए प्लस एक्स होल स्क्वायर. Now see, from equation 1, ax divided by a plus x is nothing but y. So therefore, from equation 1, we write it is y square divided by x square. This is the value of y1. ये हमने कन्वर्ट क्यों किया है y में, क्योंकि हमारा जो प्रूफ है उसमें सिर्फ y कंटेंट टर्म है, y एंड x. Here see, ये जो प्रूफ है इसमें हमें आंसर y और x के फॉर्म में निकालना है, तो अल्टीमेटली हमें वही y और x के फॉर्म में चाहिए टर्म, तो इसीलिए हमने यहीं पे y1 की वैल्यू y और x में कन्वर्ट कर दी. नाउ सेम वे वी हैव टू फाइंड y2. अब y2 फाइंड आउट करने के लिए हम क्या करेंगे, हियर दिस इज सपोज अवर इक्वेशन 2. y1 इज इक्वल्स टू, जो डिफ्रेंशिएट करके हमने निकाला है दैट इज अवर इक्वेशन 2. नाउ डिफ्रेंशिएट इक्वेशन 2 विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू x. डिफ्रेंशिएट इक्वेशन 2 विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू x. इक्वेशन 2 को डिफ्रेंशिएट कर रहे हैं तो हियर लेफ्ट हैंड साइड इज y2, डेरिवेटिव ऑफ y1 इज y2 इज इक्वल्स टू राइट हैंड साइड a स्क्वायर कॉन्स्टेंट एज इट इज, डेरिवेटिव ऑफ 1 अपॉन a प्लस x ब्रैकेट स्क्वायर इज -2 अपॉन ax प्लस b ब्रैकेट क्यूब. सो हियर -2 a स्क्वायर डिवाइडेड बाय a प्लस x ब्रैकेट क्यूब. अब डिवीजन में ब्रैकेट का क्यूब है तो हम इसको क्यूब के फॉर्म में ही कन्वर्ट करेंगे. दैट मीन्स ये जो टर्म है y में मुझे कन्वर्ट करना है. बट वी नो दैट हमारा जो गिवन इक्वेशन ऑफ कर्व है y इज ax डिवाइडेड बाय a प्लस एक्स. अब यहाँ पे a प्लस एक्स का ब्रैकेट का क्यूब है तो इन सबको भी हम क्या करेंगे, x और a को क्यूब के फॉर्म में रिप्रेजेंट करेंगे. सो हियर x का टर्म अब्सेंट है तो वी हैव टू मल्टीप्लाई बाय एक्स क्यूब एंड डिवाइडेड बाय x क्यूब. देन सेकेंड वी वॉन्ट a क्यूब, यहाँ पे ऑलरेडी a स्क्वेयर है सो हियर वी जस्ट मल्टीप्लाई बाय a एंड डिवाइडेड बाय a. दैट मीन्स ये टर्म हो जाएगा -2 डिवाइडेड बाय a x क्यूब एंड इट इज रिमेनिंग टर्म इज ax डिवाइडेड बाय a प्लस x होल क्यूब. तो फ्रॉम इक्वेशन 1 that is our given curve, we write this term, it is a y. So here y2 is equals to -2 divided by a x cube into y cube. तो ये हो गई हमारी y2 की वैल्यू. Now put this value in equation a. Equation a that means our radius of curvature. Here we have to put this value in our radius of curvature formula. So here rho is equals to 1 plus y1 square raised to the power 3 by 2 divided by y2. So 1 plus y1 is y square divided by x square. So put this value, it is y square, so y1 is y square divided by x square whole square raised to the power 3 by 2 divided by y2, and y2 is -2 divided by a x cube into y cube. Now we have to simplify this term as per our proof. For that, firstly I multiply this term, cross multiply this term, then here we get rho is equals to, it is whole square, that is y raised to the power 4 divided by x raised to the power 4. So here x raised to the power 4 plus y raised to the power 4 whole raised to the power 3 by 2 divided by x raised to the power 4 whole raised to the power 3 by 2. जस्ट मैंने यहाँ पे क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई किया है तो ब्रैकेट का स्क्वायर है तो ये होगा y raised to the power 4 x raised to the power 4. क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई कर दोगे तो ये टर्म आ जाएगी. नाउ सी हियर दिस टर्म, ये a डिवाइडेड बाय एक्स क्यूब डिवीजन के डिवीजन में, दैट मीन्स ये न्यूमरेटर में शिफ्ट हो जाएगा. सो हियर वी टेक a एक्स क्यूब डिवाइडेड बाय -2 y क्यूब. अब पूरे टर्म में माइनस साइन से मल्टीप्लाई, बट वी नो दैट रेडियस ऑफ कर्वेचर इज ऑलवेज पॉजिटिव. रेडियस कभी भी निगेटिव नहीं हो सकती. सो इन द नेक्स्ट टर्म वी स्किप दिस माइनस साइन और मल्टीप्लाई बाय 2 by a. क्या मैं इस प्रूफ में रो को 2 by a से मल्टीप्लाई किया हुआ है. सो हियर 2a into rho is equals to, it is x raised to the power 4 y raised to the power 4 whole raised to the power 3 by 2 divided by, here see 2, it is 4 whole raised to the power 3 by 2. तो पावर का डायरेक्ट मल्टीप्लिकेशन होता है, जिसमें ये 2 के साथ में ये 4 का टर्म कैंसिल आउट हो जाएगा, 2 2 ज़ा 4, सो इट इज़ x रेज टू पावर 6 इंटू वी आर मल्टीप्लाइंग 2 बाई ए, तो 2 बाई ए और ये टर्म कैंसिल होके सिंपली रिमेनिंग इज x क्यूब डिवाइडेड बाय y क्यूब। यहाँ से x क्यूब का टर्म कैंसिल होके रिमेनिंग रहेगा x रेज टू पावर 4 y रेज टू पावर 4 होल रेज टू पावर 3 बाई 2 डिवाइडेड बाय, हियर x क्यूब का टर्म कैंसिल कर रहे हैं तो इस टर्म में रहेगा x रेज टू पावर 3 रिमेन इंटू y रेज टू पावर 3। अब देखो नेक्स्ट स्टेप में यहाँ पे क्या किया हुआ है, 2 रो बाई ए तो टर्म हमने लाई है, बट इसका पावर कितना है 2 बाई 3, सो टेक 2 बाई 3 पावर बोथ साइड। तो अगर 2 बाई 3 पावर दोनों साइड से लेते हैं तो लेफ्ट हैंड साइड में होगा 2 रो बाई ए रेज टू पावर 2 बाई 3 इज इक्वल्स टू हियर x रेज टू पावर 4 प्लस y रेज टू पावर 4 रेज टू पावर 3 बाई 2 divided by x cube y cube whole raised to the power 2 by 3. And by indices formula we know that if a raised to the power m raised to the power n, then it is nothing but a raised to the power m into n. And if this is the first indices formula and second a by b raised to the power m, then we can take a raised to the power m into b raised to the power m. By using this two indices formula, we can take this 2 by 3 power of numerator as well as denominator. And by this rule, m into n, that means we have to take product of this two term. So here in the next step, x raised to the power 4, y raised to the power 4, whole raised to the power 2 by 3 into 3 by 2. Product of this two term. So 3 by 2 into 2 by 3, ultimately it is cancel out, and here this power shift to denominator, x cube y cube raised to the power 2 by 3. Again by first formula of indices, if we take the product of this power term, then here 3 get cancelled, then remaining is x raised to the power 4 y raised to the power 4 divided by x square y square. Therefore left hand side is 2 row divided by a raised to the power 2 by 3, and in the right hand side separate the term, then it is x square divided by y square. Just we are separating the term x raised to the power 4 divided by, here it is nothing but x raised to the power 4 divided by x square y square plus y raised to the power 4 divided by x square y square. So here one x square term get cancelled, then it is x square divided by y square, and from this term y square one get cancelled, then remaining is y square divided by x square, and hence this is the proof of statement. See the question, you have to show that this term, and this is the proof. Now the next example is we have to find circle of curvature for the curve under root of x plus under root of y is equals to under root of a at the point a by 4 comma a by 4. Now in this example we know that circle of curvature, that means we have to find x minus x bar bracket square plus y minus y bar bracket square is equals to rho square. This is the equation of circle of curvature, and for that we have to first find radius of curvature and center of curvature. So here from given equation of curve x square plus y square is equals to under root of a. Suppose it is our equation 1. Now differentiate this term with respect to x, differentiate with respect to x, then here the derivative of under root of x is 1 upon twice under root of x plus derivative of under root of y is 1 upon twice under root of y, again derivative of y, because y is not our variable, it is a function of x. So here again derivative of variable So derivative of y is y1 is equals to, right hand side is constant and we know the derivative of constant term is 0. Now for radius of curvature we require y1 and y2. So here from this term we are right y1 is equals to. So here this multiply by 2 throughout, then this 2 will be cancelled and this term we have to shift into right hand side. Then it will become minus 1 upon under root of x and then multiply by under root of y. So here we get y1 is equals to minus under root of y divided by under root of x. Now here we want to find y1 y2 at point a by 4 comma a by 4 because we want the equation of circle of curvature at this point. So here y1 at a by 4 comma a by 4 is equals to minus 1. Here put the value of y is a by 4 and x is also a by 4. Obviously if these two terms are similar then it is cancelled and answer of y1 at our point a by 4 comma a by 4 is minus 1. So this is the value of y1. Now next we have to find y2. Here for y2 either you have to differentiate this term or this one. You will get same answer. Use equation 2. So differentiate this equation 2 with respect to x, then we get here from equation 2 it is 1 upon under root of x plus 1 upon under root of y into y1 is equals to 0. This is our equation 2. Now if we are differentiating this term, differentiate with respect to x, then we get derivative of under root of x. If you don't know the derivative of this term, just shift this x in numerator, then power of this x is minus 1 by 2 and then differentiate this term. So here use x raised to the power n formula, that is minus 1 by 2 x raised to the power n minus 1. Here the power is minus 1 by 2 minus 1, that means it is minus 3 by 2. So here differentiating this term with respect to x, then derivative of first term is minus 1 by 2 x raised to the power minus 3 by 2. Then plus, here I use the product rule. The derivative of this first term is derivative of under root of 1 upon under root of y is minus 1 by 2 y raised to the power minus 3 by 2. Again derivative of y, it is y1 into y1 as it is. Then plus first term as it is, derivative of second term. So derivative of y1 is y2 is equals to 0. Now here if we simplify this term, then it is minus 1 by 2 x raised to the power minus 3 by 2, then minus 1 by 2 y raised to the power minus 3 by 2 into y1 square, then plus 1 upon under root of y into y2 is equals to 0. If we write y2 is equals to, then shift this term into right hand side, then it is 1 upon under root of y, y2 is equals to 1 by 2. Here 1 by 2 is common in this term. So 1 by 2 in bracket x raised to the power minus 3 by 2 plus y raised to the power minus 3 by 2 into y1 square. Now multiply by under root of y throughout, then we get y2 is equals to 1 by 2 in bracket x raised to the power minus 3 by 2 into under root of y, that means power is 1 by 2. Then plus we are multiplying under root of y, so here it is y raised to the power minus 3 by 2 and we are multiplying by 1 y raised to the power 1 by 2. That means if we add this power, again we are using the indices formula, a raised to the power m into a raised to the power n is nothing but a raised to the power m plus n. So here if we add this power term, then the power of y is minus 1 into y1 square. y2 at a by 4 comma a by 4 is equals to 1 by 2 in bracket. Here instead of x put a by 4 raised to the power minus 3 by 2 into y is again a by 4 raised to the power 1 by 2, then plus a by 4 raised to the power minus 1, and here y1 square, but y1 at a by 4 is minus 1, so it is minus 1 square. Now here again it is similar, so use the same indices formula, then we have to add the power. It is a by 4 raised to the power minus 3 by 2 minus plus 1 by 2, it is minus 1, and here a by 4 raised to the power minus 1 into 1. Now here both the terms are similar, so it is twice, and outside it is 1 by 2, so 2 twice 2 cancel, remaining is a by 4 raised to the power minus 1, and we know that if we are taking negative power, that means it is a reciprocal, so here y2 at a by 4 comma a by 4 is 4 by a. This is the value of y2. Now from y1 and y2, the radius of curvature at a by 4 comma a by 4 is, we know the formula of radius of curvature is rho is 1 plus y1 square raised to the power 3 by 2 divided by y2, and here our y1 is minus 1, so here minus 1 square, y1 is minus 1 raised to the power 3 by 2 divided by y2, y2 is 4 by a. Now here minus 1 square is 1, so it is 2 raised to the power 3 by 2. So rho is equals to 2 raised to the power 3 by 2 divided by 4, and this 4 we can write 2 square if both the terms in the power of 2, then shift this 2 square in numerator, then again by indices formula it is 2 raised to the power 3 by 2 and into 2 raised to the power minus 2 into a. So here add the powers, then it is a 2 raised to the power minus 1 by 2. So that means rho is equals to a divided by under root of 2. This is the value of radius of curvature. But we want to find circle of curvature, that means we have to find central of curvature also. So after finding radius of curvature, we find x bar is equals to, and the formula is x minus y1 in bracket 1 plus y1 square divided by y2. Here y1 and y2 are known values, and we are finding at point a by 4 comma a by 4. That means here the value of x is a by 4. So here x bar is equals to a by 4 minus y1 is minus 1, then 1 plus minus y1 square divided by y2. y2 is 4 by a. Simplify this term, so here minus of minus become plus, and it is 1 plus 1, that is 2. So here a by 4 plus 2 by 4 into a. Add this term, here base is similar, so just add this numerator term. So therefore x bar is equals to 3a by 4. This is our x bar. Now next we have to find y bar equals to. So here our y bar formula is y plus 1 plus y1 square divided by y2. And again at point a by 4 comma a by 4, that means the value of this y is a by 4. So here a by 4 plus 1 plus y1 square is minus 1 square divided by y2. y2 is 4 by a. It is 2. So here a by 4 plus 2 by 4 into a. Again base is similar, so value of y bar is 3a by 4. That means value of x bar and y bar in these questions are similar. Now we just have to put this value in our equation of circle of curvature. So therefore x minus x bar bracket square plus y minus y bar bracket square equals to rho square, and here x bar is 3a by 4 bracket square plus y minus 3a by 4 bracket square is equals to rho square, and the value of rho is, here rho is a by under root of 2. So here a by under root of 2 square.
Thank you. Like, share and subscribe.